Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. On paper, this appears to be a big mismatch when you're expected to win as a player. I've always wondered, how do you keep from getting too relaxed?
I mean, you got to remind yourself that this is the NBA. So sure, there are teams with bad records, but everybody can be dangerous on any given night.
And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires, buries the long-range jumper. Nowitzki's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Mavs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Miles. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Van Exel. Back to Nash. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Davis with it. Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Finley. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
Here's Cole, defended by Nash. Hill, a screen on Nash. With the drive. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there it is for him.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
And here are the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Outside, Davis. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now, here's Miles. Defense is right there. Davis with it. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
LaFrancis checked in for Dallas. Johnson comes in for Nash. Now, here's Van Exel. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Good. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Coles passes to Davis. Shoots over Van Exel. And Davis can't get it to go.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Nowitzki with the screen on Davis. Here's Van Exel. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Cole. His last outing, he had 8 points. The three from Davis. They get it back. Hill. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And, you know, this is what Hill is out there to do, a rugged rebounder who understands his role.
Johnson, the pass to Van Exel. Misses from short range. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Miles. Bank shot. No good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson attacking.
And Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Mavericks with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Finley. And Griffin subbed in for Ben Exum. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Miles, and stolen by Williams. Johnson, the pass to Griffin. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Pushing it up. Here's Miles, and then Miles with the dunk.
Great job pushing the pace. They caught the defense lagging.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Johnson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team, and the foundation, that's been set all season long.
Second chance shot. Hill, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's LaFrance. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the basket by Hill.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Johnson surveying the floor. Davis against Griffin. Takes it inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hey, that was good defense, and it's not easy to beat that tough interior D, but nice move by Griffin to do so.
The kick out to Hill. Ilgauskas' screen on Nowitzki. Here's Hill, 6 on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Now here's Griffin. Here's Nash going inside. Banked in off the glass.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash. A cunning and decisive attacker.
Davis, the pass to Hill. Here's Cole. Nothing on the board. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Ilgauskas' screen on Griffin. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Nash drives in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Coles passes to Jones. Outside Hill. Cleveland moving it around. Davis against Griffin. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Nash right side. A second chance effort, and he knocks down the jumper. Nash has got 6 points.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll.
Timeout, timeout.
Masterful.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
checked in for LaFrance. Finley comes in for Williams. Aja Bell, he's checked in for Griffin. And Van Exel subbed in for Steve Nash. Jones kicks to Davis. To the paint.
And you almost have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now, here's Van Exel. He has yet to score. Franklin kicks to Bell. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hill. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Hill's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Jones against Van Exel. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 on the clock. Franklin dishes to Van Exel. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Pass to Jock. Now Davis. Down low. And that one's good. Jock.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Van Exel.
There's so much to love about Nick Van Exel's game, but one of the things that stands out to me is his fearlessness. This guy believes he can score every time down the court, no matter who's defending.
Free throw good from Van Exel. Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Good on both. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside, Jones. Goes back up. And that one's good. Jop's got his 2nd bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Van Exel. Six to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Van Exel's got 6.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Well, Cleveland shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Outside, Davis. They set the screen. Inside. Here's Jock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Miles is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, LaFrance, he's checked in for Bradley. Nash is subbed in for Van Exel. The Mavericks leading. Nash outside. Back to Bell. Nash outside. Pass to Finley. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jock.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Basket counts. He has 6.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Nash in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
And stolen by Nash. And Nash with a clear path to the hoop. Jones, no luck. And it's Davis with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Jones. Fast break, Dallas. Nash left side. Pass to LaFrance. Back to Nash. Jones sets the pick for Nash. To the paint. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Nash. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Outside, Davis. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nash the pass to Bell. Here's Jones. Out to Nash. Pass to Bell. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. Now here's Miles. He's got 6. And here is Davis. Defended by Bell. Launches from deep.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Shot.
Superb D. I like seeing him be this active and engaged.
First team foul.
Pass to LaFrance. The 3. Goes back up. And Nowitzki puts it in. Nowitzki's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Left side, Jones. Palacio is guarded by Johnson. To the middle, here's Chop. A putback.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Johnson outside. To the wing right side. Here's LaFrance. Here's Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Griffin is such a high IQ player, and he also combines that with playing hard and always being under control.
And he knocks down the first one. And you look at the draft this year and the coming years, Clark, a lot more high schoolers are considering making the jump to the pros.
Yeah, you know, and that's always been interesting to me. For some, it's the right move, but for most, that's a significant jump that shouldn't be made. But there is another pathway with the NBA founding the Development League in 2001. And that could give some of these high schoolers who may not be ready for the NBA a chance to gain some additional experience.
And the Mavericks with possession here after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Back to Johnson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Nowitzki, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Cavaliers leading. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Miles against Bell. Shot clock at 6. Down low, here's Jop. The Mavericks pull it in. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
It's Miles on the wing, defended by Griffin. Back to Miles. To the inside. Here's Jop, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And here is Nowitzki. He has 7. To the paint. Here's Franklin. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Parker's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Van Exel comes in for Griffin. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Jones. Here's Jop. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
Now here's Van Exel. Tight defense on him. Nowitzki with it. And he gets the bucket. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Parker kicks to Jones. Over Williams. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Parker.
Nice and composed there, not letting anything throw him off.
Van Exel with it. He has 6. Nowitzki outside. Back to Van Exel. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nowitzki. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. For the Cavaliers, Ilgauskas is checked in for Jop. And it's Hill in for Parker. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Outside Jackson. Pass to Hill. Now Jones takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Franklin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. And Jones pulls it down.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside Hill. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Palacio. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Ilgauskas. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Palacio. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Hill. Now here's Ilgauskas, guarded by Bradley. And it's Ilgauskas missing. The Mavericks trailing. Now Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. Fires the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Pass to Hill. And here's Jackson. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Cleveland. Down low. Here's Hill. Here's Ilgauskas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ilgauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Nowitzki outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
2 shots.
That one is off. A different look now for Cleveland. Miles is checked in. Davis is subbed in for Jackson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Popeye Jones is checked in for Nowitzki. Finley comes in for Williams. Griffin's checked in for Van Exel. And it's Nash in for Johnson. Here's Cole. Still yet to score. Outside Griffin. Nash outside. Jones the pass to Nash. Here's Bradley. Up and in on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Dallas making a switch here. Franklin's checked in. Now here's Nash. He's got 8. Pass to Finley. Back to Nash. Here's Cole. Defended by Nash. Now here's Miles. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas with the fadeaway. Shot clock at 5. And Davis can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's a screen. It's Nash with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
The Mavericks have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Now here is Hill. 11 points in the game. Now here's Miles. He's guarded by Finley. Franklin with the steal. 3-on-3. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Finley's got 5 now.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
Here's Cole. Defended by Nash. Here's Miles. And then Miles with the dunk.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Nash. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Here's Cole. Scoreless thus far. The kick out to Hill. 1:14 left to play here in the half. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks, fresh from a win against Portland.
And they weren't anywhere near as sharp as they would like to be. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. And they've got to feel good about that.
Definitely. And when they look back on it, partner, in a few weeks, all they'll remember is the W.
And he gets it to go.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
To the inside, and stolen by Nash. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. That shot by Griffin, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Davis. Over Finley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Mavericks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Nash. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Portland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nash has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Miles. Here's Cole. Down low. Here's Hill. And that one is off. Nice D from Nowitzki. And so here is Dallas. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Out to Nash. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Davis, the pass to Cole. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cole. His 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas leading by 8. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Nowitzki outside. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got the first basket of the second half here for the Mavs. Davis against Van Exel. And Davis can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That one good for 2. Van Exel's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Franklin's checked in for Bradley. Ahara comes in for Williams. And it's Bell in for Van Exel. Ilgauskas, the pass to Cole. Pass to Davis. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hill, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Nash, here we go. Franklin kicks it over to Nash. Over Coles. Nash's shot is in.
Steve Nash.
Nash has got 18 points.
Accurate with his jump shot. This team probably wants Nash to shoot more. Be a little selfish with that pumpkin.
Here's Cole, defended by Nash, and it's blocked. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Franklin. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's stolen by Bell. Nash right side. To the left wing. Nowitzki with the ball. He's got 17, just 4 to shoot. To the paint. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Davis kicks to Ilgauskas. Davis surveying the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
The Cavaliers have not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
LaFrance, he's checked in for Franklin. Nash outside. Pass to LaFrance. Uncovered. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Popeye Jones is checked in for Dallas. Van Exel comes in for Steve Nash. Outside Hill. Pass to Miles. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Here is Bell. Still without a basket. And the basket by Van Exel.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Now Davis. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cole. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Bell. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 11-3 run. Now, here's Van Exel. He's got 10. Shot from 16. And Davis pulls it down.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Cleveland and stolen by Ilgauskas. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's Miles with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Finley's checked in for Popeye Jones.
Number 4, Michael Finley.
Mavericks leading by 12. And here is Van Exel. And it's Miles with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Davis. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. And it's Miles missing. The Mavericks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And the basket by Van Exel.
Assist from Raja Bell.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Cole. Still scoreless. Shoots over Van Exel. Rebounded by Naharov.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Cole. Pass to Davis. Hill with it. Here's Cole. Covered by Van Exel. 5 to shoot from 20 feet out. And it falls over the rim and in. Cole's got his first points of the game.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Dallas calls timeout. And a good group getting ready for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Williams comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Griffin's checked in for Bell. And it's Nash in for Van Exel. Now here's Nash. He's got 18. Pass to Finley. Fires the 3. Here's Bradley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Davis. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Davis missing. Mavericks leading by 14. Nash outside. To the inside. Here's Bradley. Out to Nash. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Jock. Outside, Jones. It's stolen by Bradley. And the layup is good. Bradley's got his third basket of the night. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And Davis can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Griffin's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Davis kicks to Jones. Back to Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He was not going to be denied on that play. And now a chance for the and one.
Jackson, he's checked in for Hill. Mavericks leading by 13. Pass to Nash. Inside, Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Outside, Davis. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Finley, defended by Jones. Nash with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Finley. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And the rejection by Bradley. Cavaliers making a switch here. Hill's checked in, and then for Dallas. LaFrance comes in for Bradley, and Franklin subbed in for Finley. On the inbound, it's not going to go for him.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. From deep, Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. Well Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Good work from Jackson doing damage inside. The defense just unable to keep up with him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Mavericks, Adrian Griffin. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Burke, he's checked in for Cleveland. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Dallas. Both good from the line that time. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Pass to Jackson. Now Jones. There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. LaFrenza's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pick. Nash, the pass to LaFrentz. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And I like the movement right there, setting that screen, then getting into position to score.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Walker's checked in for Burke. And Dallas also making a switch. Jones checked in for LaFrentz.
Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint, here's Jop. And he banks in the layup. Jop's got 8 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Parker against Nash. There's the pick. Pass to Franklin. Look out! And he dunks it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And so it's Dallas out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Johnson. Pass to LaFrentz. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's why you stay anchored to the floor. He made him pay with the fake that time.
Shooting for Dallas, Avery Johnson, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks. And Johnson drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Jones looking for an opening. Parker against Johnson. Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Palacio. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 19. Here's LaFrentz. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Goes to Avery Johnson.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Jones. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Johnson outside. To the wing on the left. There's a good screen to the inside. Franklin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Trent Franklin at the line for 2.
That's good from Franklin. And Cleveland making a change here. Hill's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Jones checked in for LaFrance. And it's Finley in for Raja Bell. Jones, that's for 2. And Franklin pulls it down. Franklin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Finley. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Jupp. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Offensive rebound. Jones kicks to Finley. Tries again. Tries yet again. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul Wahid. Pass to Finley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now Cleveland moving it up. All going up court. Here's Jones. And Franklin pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Johnson, the pass to Finley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Out to the wing. Rob. Palacio covered by Johnson. Jones, no luck. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Avery Johnson.
And he makes the first. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pass to Jones. Palacio, he's guarded by Johnson. Ilgauskas a screen on Johnson. Clock at 6. Puts it up. Ilgauskas, good.
The play does its job, getting someone free to fire off a shot.
Now Finley. And the shot goes in.
Michael Finley.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Jackson. Jones against Ilgauskas. It's a pick by Ilgauskas to the middle. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Johnson kicks to Finley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Abdul Wahid. Driving to the basket. Finley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Dallas. Bradley comes in for Popeye Jones. And it's Nash in for Johnson. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Coles. Jones from outside. Steve Nash with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Finley. Back to Nash. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Michael Finley handles everything you want a two-guard to handle at both ends.
Shooting for Dallas.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Coles passes to Miles. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Mavericks leading by 21. They set the pick. Nash the pass to Franklin. Pass to Davis. Over Abdul-Wahid. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
No better feeling than making a hoop in an NBA game, man. Boy, it's been a long time, but I still kind of miss that feeling.
Nash the pass to Franklin. Back to Nash. The lob to Bradley. Nash kicks to Bradley. Just 2 to shoot. Over Ilgauskas. Dallas again missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Hill left side. Pass to Coles. It's back to Hill. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Down low, here's Finley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Now Miles. He's guarded by Finley. Miles the pass to Cole. Outside, Davis. Top of the key. Second shot opportunity. Ilgauskas, good.
Hey, offensive rebounding comes down to anticipation and want to.
Mavericks leading by 19 points. Nash outside. Drives to the hoop. Softly drops in the floater. Nash has got 20 points.
And how about that nice finish in traffic by Nash, showing off his soft touch.
Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Coles passes to Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And Finley gets it to go.
Again and again, rinse and repeat. Nash continues to find the open man.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Cole. Outside, Davis lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Franklin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Nash outside. Pass to Franklin. Over Hill. Now here's Nash. Inside. Here's Bradley. Back to Nash. Another shot. Here's Franklin. Misses the 3. Pass to Davis. Now Hill. And here is Davis. With the floater. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
And one of the most underused shots in the game, the floater, it totally neutralizes shot blockers.
Nash dishes to Bradley.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Here's Nash. Second chance shot. Bradley with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 19. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Miles. Abdul-Wahad with the rebound. Dallas calls timeout. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise for your Cleveland dancers.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 19. Here's Van Exel. Dallas again missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Cavaliers. Here's Miles. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, the athleticism of Miles is way up there. I mean, this guy cranks out sick dunks like nobody's ever seen before.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against Cleveland.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steve Nash.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now, here's Miles. Here's Chop. Count it. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Van Exel with it. Pass to Harrington. Trying to get something going. To the right side. Naharan. And it's off from three-point range. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.